few days off to kind of work on some details, PK, power play, and just to kind of get ready for this battle against Philly, right?
Yeah, good couple days of practice, just working on system stuff and, getting some good work in. So it's good to have a few days to kind of get some practices in.
Especially before a Flyer game. What's that like usually?
They're always fun. I think we've proven that this year. So, it's a good, intense rivalry we got going right now, and they're always fun games.
What's the key against them? They've been very explosive, one of the highest scoring teams in the league.
Yeah, we know what they can do. They got a lot of weapons over there, and they got a good all-around squad, and they're clicking pretty good right now. So we got to be able to work. We got to be ready to work and battle, and just stick to our game plan.
Well, obviously the Flyers are on your heels, and we had the emotional game at the Winter Classic. What do you look forward to tomorrow?
Hopefully just a good hockey game and 2 points for us. So far it's been fun to play against that team. They have a lot of skill, especially up front, a lot of good forwards, and their power play is usually pretty good. So I look forward to it. Hopefully it's going to be a great atmosphere, and I hope we can just keep playing the way we've been playing here.
What is that like with the power play when you have a day to work on it? Is it just a chemistry thing, or just
reminders? And you play so many games and you get caught up in all these games. You don't really get a chance to work on it a lot. So you just get into games. Some games you have them, some games you don't, and then you just kind of maybe lose rhythm or or you don't know the personnel sometimes with how things are going. So. It's good just to be in a controlled environment where you can just sit and do it and work on it. You don't get a lot of those times once you get this part of the season because you're usually playing every second night, so it was good.
What do you learn about this rivalry? I mean, Philadelphia Rangers in your short time here.
Well, it's been fun. We've obviously with the Winter Classic, it's been amped up pretty good. But we're looking at another tough challenge. They're right behind us. It's a huge game, 4-point game, and we want to try to stay ahead of them because they're going to be there right to the end.
Michael, what was it like to have a little practice time, though, these last days to work on the power play? I mean, how does that, kind of help the situation?
Yeah, we've been so busy before the break. We didn't have much time as far as practice times, getting power play going and working on the last 2 days. It's just great as far as getting some different looks. We're trying some different things and seeing, how it would work. And I think we had 2 good days, and but then at the end of the day, it's only practice, so we have to translate it into the game.
All right, Flyers, one of the top-scoring teams in the league. What kind of challenge do they present to you?
Oh, they got so much offense, and we've dealt with them before. We know what they're all about, and it's always a huge game for us. I think if we stick to our strength, we play below their goal line, they're not going to be able to get much offense. And we just have to worry about our game, and we know they have a lot of firepower there, but we worry about ourselves, and we'll be fine.
Now, just the challenge of Philadelphia, obviously, tomorrow, and 2 teams who are very explosive.
Yeah, they have a good team. Obviously, it's always good battles against them. So we wanna keep doing what we're doing and hopefully get some more scoring opportunities and just play our game.
What are those games like against the Flyers, Marian?
It's always fun. I mean, the fans get into it. Everybody's get into it. It's they're physical games and they're very intense. So we play them 6 times a year. So we wanna keep the streak alive.
All right, what's your Super Bowl prediction?
I'm thinking Giants. I don't know. I think it's going to be close, but maybe it's something like 27-24, maybe.
I'll say the Giants. I'll say the Giants by a field goal.
Good game?
Oh, it's going to be a great game for sure. 2 good quarterbacks.
I got to pick the Giants. I'm living in New York, and they beat my Packers, but I'm living in New York now, so I have a lot of friends cheering for them, so I think they'll win.
The Giants, rooting for them. I don't have a prediction. I'm trying to get Boiler to come watch a game with me just to add a little heated match between the 2 of us. But I think a bunch of us are going to get together after the game, and hopefully that's after a big win and we can enjoy ourselves and enjoy the Super Bowl.
I really hope Giants can pull this one off. Last time they won, we came home from a road game and it was people everywhere, celebrating, screaming on the streets, and it was pretty cool. So I hope they're going to have a great game.